There we go. We are live. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed my round 14 NRL tips. They are officially out. I know they're obviously out a little bit later than usual. As I announced in the video, that will be on Wednesday nights now. And then followed by that, most Wednesday nights, but probably not next week. And I'm going to be very limited with the channel next week. I'm actually away for the whole week. But there will definitely be a game day vlog for Melbourne Storm and Parramatta Eels, as long as I get obviously put into attendance. But I'm pretty certain that I will. Not to toot my own horn there and get stuffed up. But you've seen my NRL tips. If you haven't, I won't say. I won't say because I'll speak more about the last round and I'll speak about the good old NBA because the NBA is heating up right now. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. There were some great games today, the Blazers and the Mavericks. Noah says, what did you think of the Eels' performance this week? As I've said on multiple occasions, I don't think we played well. However, I don't think it's a game that you can take too much out of. Both sides, even though they played well, it was absolutely wild weather. Can't imagine playing in it myself, so not much to say there. But let's go from. We'll have a few questions in regards to NRL. Who is your bubble MVP so far? Probably Lillard. He dropped 61 today, man. TJ Warren's been really good. TJ Warren has been really, really surprisingly good. Paul George for the Clippers has been good, but I think that Damian Lillard has just taken this shit to a whole nother level, and it's really good to see. And I still can't believe he dropped 61 points today. It's just mental. But Devin Booker's up there too. Now that I think about it, and the Suns being undefeated in the bubble on the back of Devin Booker, has Devin Booker had 30 points in all games? 32, 36. I think he has. Not too sure. But anyway, get some questions relating to sport, and then we'll get into some AFL as well as some NBA. I'm really looking forward to speaking about the NBA. We'll go from Saturday, or I think. Yeah, we'll go from Saturday. Devin Booker has been averaging 32 and Dame has been averaging 40. There you go. Would TJ Warren be averaging about the same as Devin then, 32? I know he dropped that 56, but on average, he's getting about 34, isn't he, I think? He's been really good in the bubble. The Pacers have been decent. I think the Pacers have been quite good. But what they can do when it comes to the time to shine, that's the worry for them. TJ is averaging 26. There you go, averaging 26. Yeah, I thought it was close to 30 there. We got any NRL? If we haven't got NRL questions, we'll get straight into this NBA because we've got a few people here commenting, and I'm really looking forward to having a chat about it. Good day, Para Melbourne fan, Para Melbourne. I saw you on my tipping video. Did you enjoy it, mate? Chargie's dad. I'm getting around the Bulldogs this week. Spoiler alert if anyone hasn't watched the tipping video yet. But let's do this. Let's start with it. Regardless if we start what we end with, we're going to start with NBA here, and we're going to speak about certain games. So we'll speak about the Nets. The Nets, they're underdogs at the moment. They're winning a lot of games. They beat the Kings 119 to 106. The Nets, they've beaten the Clippers. They've beaten the Bucks. Really, really dangerous there. Joe Harris is playing some decent b-ball. Really good b-ball at the moment. That's a really nothing game. Oh, this was a big one. This was Saturday. I took them to win this. They were big outsiders. The Celtics beat the Raptors 122 to 120. In this game, was it Jaylen Brown who had a big game? No, it was Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward with 9 rebounds. He had a really big game, really involved for this side. Only scored 9 points, 2 assists, 9 rebounds. Tatum did play 7 rebounds, 4 assists there with 18 points for the Celtics. Next game was the Blazers and the Clippers. Damian Lillard, 22 points in this match, so under 30 compared to what he dropped obviously today and lately. Good day, George. Grand final prediction. I think Parramatta Melbourne. I think that Penrith get the minor premiership, and I think Parramatta Melbourne could actually be the grand final. I could see it happening. A lot of people, like myself, probably want Eels Roosters. It'll be a really good game, but I think that Melbourne and Parramatta. I think Melbourne may beat Melbourne may beat Canberra, and Parramatta might beat Roosters. Roosters. Pacers and Lakers. TJ Warren nearly dropped 40 points. If anyone had even 40 points, then that would hurt because he dropped 39 with 5 rebounds in the match. Bit of a nothing game. This LeBron James scored some good points. He was triple double actually. Sorry, it was 31 and 8 rebounds, so close to that one there. Kyle Kuzma dropped 11, and Cook dropped 21. So our bench played quite good there. Suns beat the Heat. Surprised me here. Suns obviously undefeated in the bubble. Devin Booker with 35 points and 6 assists. Ricky Rubio with 10 rebounds and 8 assists. Really good for the squad there, the young Suns. Tyler Hero with a double-double, 25 points and 10 assists in the match. So the Heat, for mine, they're flying under the radar a little bit, the Heat. I think they're playing really good. If I had to pick a team that's probably played the best since the bubble, it would probably be the Heat. I think the Heat have been really, really good. And I know they lost that one, but next one was the Mavs and the Bucks in overtime. Luka with a triple-double, absolutely phenomenal. 19 fucking assists, 14 fucking rebounds. I just can't help myself but not swear. And 36 points there. Whereas Giannis with 13 rebounds and 34 points. I just cannot believe what Luka can do. He is my favorite player this year. He is outstanding, and he's just killing it. He's killing it. And you know what? It's so good to watch. It's so good to watch. Next game we'll speak about is the Rockets and the Bucks. James Harden dropped 24 points with 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Bucks lost 120 to 116. Giannis dropped 36 points with a massive 18 rebounds there. Brook Lopez with a double-double, 12 rebounds, 23 points. I think a lot of people thought the Bucks would win that one, and I think I took the Rockets actually there, so not too bad. Suns and Mavericks. The Suns beating the Mavericks 117 to 115 on Monday. 40 points to Luka Doncic in a losing side. Massive effort there. 11 assists. And Porzingis with 30 points. As for the Suns in that match, Devin Booker dropped 30. Not too much there. When was this actually? When was the Clippers and the Suns? That was last week, wasn't it? That was phenomenal. Devin Booker, that was phenomenal. I'll say that. That was phenomenal. There you go. What else have we got? What do we got for you guys? Make sure you smash that like button. There's 9 on here with 6 likes, so thank you very much for that, guys. Rockets, no. Suns, no. We're nearly up to today. We're nearly there. Suns made a big statement against the Thunder, 128 to 101. Didn't expect them to win that big yesterday. Mavericks beat the Jazz 122 to 114. Yeah, that was without Luka as well. That was without Luka and Porzingis. So there you go. Everyone was loading up on Utah there, but I took Mavericks there. I actually took Mavericks, but the leg that screwed me was the Bucks. I took the Bucks over the Raptors. Obviously, the Bucks were without Giannis Antetokounmpo, but they still had They still have really good players in the squad, so I thought they'd get the win. But Raptors a little bit too good there, 114 to 106. The Heat beat the Pacers 114 to 92. Did TJ play? Wow, TJ Warren played 12 points. Okay, wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, for mine, the Heat flying under the radar. Jimmy Butler with 11 rebounds and 19 points. Why does this keep going back to the top? It's really annoying me. Oh, here we go. I can talk about it. The Lakers beat the Nuggets. Kyle Kuzma, clutch, absolute clutch. What did he have? 25 points? Yeah, 25 points. 25 points and 6 rebounds. And Kyle Kuzma also picked up 3 assists. LeBron James with 29 points and a massive 12 assists, just 1 rebound in the entire game in 38 minutes. Kyle Kuzma played 33 minutes with I spoke about his stats. Caruso played 20 minutes with no points at all. All our points came from Davis, LeBron, Kuzma, and Waiters came up with 12 points here and 3 assists. How good? Oh, how good. How good was this one? The Nuggets were really competitive, and Michael Porter Jr. has been really, really good form at the moment. He scored 15 points with 4 rebounds. Jamal Murray with 4 rebounds and 14 points there. Yeah, the Nuggets, decent team. They should have won that game, I guess. I'll tell you in a minute. I got a big multi from yesterday's NBA, so I was stoked. Now the next one, I took the Nets 1-10. They were paying $5 to 1-10 against the Magic. Magic was short price, $1.30, something like that. The Nets have been outstanding for mine, beating those top quality teams. Nets obviously without Magic obviously without Aaron Gordon, but for mine, I thought Nets would win 1-10. Of course, they won by 12, so that really annoyed me. The Rockets lost to the Spurs 123 to 105. Now, I thought this was going to be a struggle for them. Obviously, James Harden was being rested for the Rockets. Westbrook stepped up. Westbrook dropped 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Not fantastic. As for the Spurs, Jacob Patel with 12 rebounds and 14 points led the way there. I didn't expect them to win by 18. I really didn't expect that type of win, but good on them. Suns beat the 76ers 130 to 117, kind of expected. I don't rate the 76ers right now. And they're without Joel Embiid as well, so that's a big out for them. Yeah, here we go. The Mavericks and the Trailblazers. What a game. Now, I was at work, so I didn't get to watch all of it, but what I did watch, what a game. I've watched the highlights as well. Luka with 25 points, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds in the match. Porzingis with 36 points, 6 rebounds, and no assists. As for those Trailblazers, Damian Lillard, it's Dame time with 61 fucking points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists from Damian Lillard there. Camilo Anthony with 26 points and 8 rebounds. 134 to 131. Dallas played really well here, but I knew Portland were going to win this. I took Portland to win. I took the Pelicans, though. I took the Pelicans. Someone said, haven't looked at your tips. Who are you tipping tomorrow in NRL? Well, they're out, so you have to go and watch them. I took the Pelicans over the Kings, but the Kings won this one 112 to 106. The Pelicans were without Zion Williamson. Kings a little bit too good there on the back of Bogan Bogdanovic. Well, that's it, and that moves us into tomorrow's game. So, if you want to know my NBA tips for tomorrow, I'll go through to Saturday. I'll do through Saturday. So, I'll take, and if you guys saw, I predicted the score for the Wizards and the 76ers game, so that's mental. I'm going to take the Rockets over the Pacers, 112 to 105. There you go. 112 to the Rockets, to the Pacers, 105. 76ers versus the Raptors. I mean, I can't see 76ers win this. I can't. I was going to say if the Raptors rest players. I can't. Raptors will win this. Raptors will win quite well. Raptors by 14. Let's go with 1. 123 to 108. 123 to 108. That's 15 points in favor of the Raptors. Next game is the Thunder and the Heat. Thunder are favourites. Heat must be without some players that I haven't seen. But I'm going to take the Heat. I'm going to take the Heat close. I'm going to take the Heat 110 to 106. There you go. Miami Heat to beat the Thunder. 110 to 106. Isaac Ritchie says, "Sup, brother, go Lakers, Panthers, and GWS. Go the Lakers and the rest." There you go. By the way, what's happening in the AFL? I had Essendon, me and Blaze had Essendon to win, but I heard Suns were winning. 21 to 37 in favour of the Suns. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, the Suns and A-League. I know the Western United won. We both picked that. It starts at 8:10, so it's 10 minutes away. I wonder if Jas is streaming that. Suns are playing well. Yeah, they've been playing decent. Nuggets and the Clippers. The Nuggets played well yesterday, but I think the Clippers will win. I'll take the Clippers by 9. I'll take the Clippers 119 to 110. Friday sees the Celtics and the Wizards. I think the Celtics will absolutely destroy the Wizards. So I'm going to take the Celtics 117 to 105. 12 points in it. Lakers and the Kings. I think we can beat the Kings. I really do. I'm going to take us. Well, I feel like it'll be 1 to 10. We just aren't playing great. So I'm going to go Lakers. I feel like it'll be high scoring. 114 to 109. Lakers 114 to 109 over the Kings. Grizzly, I think Lakers haven't been the best since the resume. Yeah, they haven't been great. They clenched a win against those Nugs, though, so get around them. Grizzlies and the Bucks. I think that the Bucks will win this one. I think that the Bucks will win 130 to 117. I think it'll be an 11 plus. Suns and the Mavericks. This will be a fantastic game if both Booker and Doncic play. Oh, this is a good game. And the best part about it is I might be able to stream it. I might be able to stream this game. There's a chance. I'm going to take the Mavericks. I think that the Mavericks should be a little bit too good for the Suns. I'm going to take the Mavericks 132 to 120, 124 in overtime. I think this game will go to overtime. Get on it. Overtime. Isaac, my NRL tips are out, but I haven't spoken about them based on that fact. But if we want to talk about last week for a bit, we can. Jazz and the Spurs. I'll take Utah. I'll take Utah 113 to 116. Utah to win 116 to 113. Nets and the Blazers. Nets have been flying, but so I'm going Blazers here. The Blazers for mine are in some fantastic form as a squad on the back of Damian Lillard's performances. I'll go 118 to 102 in favour of the Trailblazers there. Magic and the Pelicans. Tough game. Real tough game. I'll take the Magic. I'll take a low scorer. I'll take the Magic 99 to 104. There you go. 99 to 104. And last one of the Saturday games. Is that it before the end? Is that it before the playoffs? Oh, damn. Here we go, son. Here we go. Raptors Nuggets. I'll take the Raptors 118 to 112. Pacers Heat. I'm going to take the Pacers here. I think they can upset the Heat. 138 to 129. Yeah, high scoring. Pacers Heat. Get on those overs. Clippers and the Thunder. Clippers to win. 104, 112. And last game, Rockets and the Sixers. Rockets to win convincingly. Rockets 115 to 109.6. Yeah, okay, that seems reasonable. In regards to NBA tomorrow, I'll give you a quick multi if I can, if those rebounds and stuff are out. Are they out yet? No, they're not out yet. Okay, well, in that case, I'll take the Heat to win, the Clippers to win, Raptors and the Rockets paying $4.91. If you want to get a bit of value, I'll take the Rockets 11 plus over the Pacers, the Raptors 11 plus over the Sixers, the Heat 1 to 10 at $3.02, and the Clippers to beat the Nuggets by 1 to 10 points. That's paying $52. There you go. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for joining my weekly sport chat. Go and watch my NRL tips, and I'll see you guys for a game day vlog on Friday night. I'm keen for the Eels and Dragons game. First try scorer, Reed Marnie, anytime. Ben Hunt and Blake Ferguson, as I said, to score in the 48th minute. See you later, guys. Thank you.